There's something unmistakable about a high-value man. When he walks into a room, people feel his presence. He doesn't need to boast, seek approval, or chase validation. His energy speaks for itself. He is disciplined, confident, and purposeful. He knows his worth and operates from a place of abundance rather than scarcity. But being a high-value man isn't about wealth, looks, or status alone. It's about mindset, character, and the way you navigate life. It's about the unshakable confidence that comes from mastering yourself, your emotions, and your purpose. Right now, in a world that glorifies shortcuts, instant gratification, and surface-level success, the high-value man stands apart. He embodies something rare: unwavering principles, deep self-respect, and the ability to inspire others. Are you that man? Are you on your way to becoming him? Let's break down the undeniable signs you have high-value man energy, and if you don't, how you can cultivate it starting today. 1. You operate with purpose, not just ambition. A high-value man doesn't just drift through life chasing the next paycheck, relationship, or short-term high. He moves with intention. He wakes up every day with a mission. He has long-term goals that guide his short-term actions. He is disciplined in his pursuit of something bigger than himself. A man without purpose is easily swayed by distractions, emotions, and external validation. But a high-value man, he knows where he's going, and he makes decisions based on his vision, not fleeting desires. How to develop this? Clarify your mission. What drives you? What impact do you want to make? Create a plan. Break your goals into actionable steps. Cut out distractions. Remove habits, people, and environments that pull you off course. 2. You command respect without demanding it. A low-value man begs for attention, approval, or respect. A high-value man earns it naturally, not through arrogance, but through his actions, mindset, and presence. He keeps his word. He respects himself, setting clear boundaries. He doesn't tolerate disrespect but also doesn't waste energy proving himself. You don't need to be the loudest in the room. You just need to be the most grounded. People feel it when they're in the presence of a man who respects himself, and they mirror that respect back to him. How to develop this? Keep your word. When you say you'll do something, do it. Set boundaries. Don't allow people to treat you in ways that diminish your worth. Speak with purpose. Avoid talking just to fill silence. When you speak, make it meaningful. 3. You are unshakably confident, not arrogant. True confidence isn't about thinking you're better than others. It's about knowing who you are, flaws and all, and owning it. A high-value man doesn't shrink himself for anyone, but he also doesn't feel the need to put others down to lift himself up. His confidence comes from competence and experience, not external validation. He is secure in his strengths and aware of his weaknesses. He doesn't get rattled by criticism or rejection. He is comfortable in his own skin, no matter the situation. How to develop this? Master a skill. True confidence comes from competence. Put yourself in uncomfortable situations. Growth happens outside your comfort zone. Stop seeking external validation. Your worth isn't determined by others. 4. You control your emotions instead of being controlled by them. A high-value man feels deeply, but he doesn't let emotions dictate his actions. He doesn't react impulsively to challenges or disrespect. He remains calm under pressure. He processes emotions without letting them derail his mission. Weak men lash out, seek revenge, or let their emotions run wild. High-value men channel their emotions into fuel for their goals and personal growth. How to develop this? Practice self-awareness. Notice emotional triggers before reacting. Develop emotional discipline. Meditate, journal, or talk things out before making decisions. Reframe setbacks. See challenges as opportunities to grow stronger. 5. You attract high-quality people, not chase them. A high-value man doesn't chase relationships, romantic or otherwise. He naturally attracts high-quality people because of the way he carries himself. He doesn't tolerate toxic relationships. He surrounds himself with people who inspire and challenge him. He gives value in relationships instead of just taking. Whether it's business, friendships, or dating, high-value men don't beg for attention. Their energy makes others want to be around them. How to develop this? Be someone worth knowing. Work on yourself first. Stop chasing approval. let relationships develop naturally. Set standards for your social circle, surround yourself with winners. 6. You prioritize growth over comfort. Most men settle. A high-value man is always evolving. He seeks wisdom, reads, and invests in his knowledge. He is constantly improving his fitness, finances, and mindset. He is open to feedback and always looking for ways to level up. He understands that stagnation is death. He welcomes discomfort because he knows it leads to greatness. How to develop this? Read daily, feed your mind with knowledge. Challenge yourself physically and mentally. Growth happens at the edge of your limits. Seek mentors and feedback. Learn from those ahead of you. 7. You are financially disciplined and self-sufficient. Money isn't everything, but control over your finances equals control over your life. A high-value man doesn't blow his money on status symbols to impress people. Instead, he lives below his means and invests in his future. Builds multiple streams of income. Doesn't let financial stress dictate his decisions. Being financially independent gives you freedom to say no, to make decisions on your terms, and to live life without fear. How to develop this? Live on less than you make, save and invest wisely. Develop high-income skills, expand your earning potential. Make money work for you, learn about investing, assets, and wealth building. 8. You lead, you don't follow. A high-value man isn't a passive observer of life, he is a leader. He takes responsibility for his life and doesn't make excuses. He sets the tone in relationships, business, and personal development. He inspires others to be better, simply by being himself. Leadership isn't about controlling others, it's about mastering yourself first and then influencing others through your example. How to develop this? Take ownership. Stop blaming circumstances, own your life. Develop decision-making skills. Leaders make tough calls with confidence. Inspire others through action. Lead by example, not just words. The world is filled with men who follow trends, seek approval, and let life happen to them. But the high-value man, he creates his own path. Becoming that man doesn't happen overnight. It's a daily commitment to excellence. It's about moving with purpose, commanding respect, mastering your emotions, constantly growing, leading by example. The good news, you have everything you need within you right now to become this man. It's a choice, a decision to operate at a higher standard than most men ever will. So, the question is, are you ready to step into your high-value energy? The world needs more men like you, it's time to rise.